Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we will be talking about the storm. It's number one, 90% chance of cyclone formation within the next 5 days. That's pretty high. So assuming that it's going to form, but we are possibly going to see some devastating impacts to portions of southern to southwestern Mexico. Around this weekend, it's several hundred miles south of the coast of Guatemala, El Salvador, and southern Mexico. Also, it's moving about west-northwestward at about 10 miles per hour. So, we are seeing the low pressure where you see the L. We do see some banding on the IO, but not really a good clump of goodness. But yeah. So here is the true loop. The true loop you can actually see a bit better. You can see a bit more banding, and it just looks a bit better. So here's the water vapor. So we're seeing most of the dry air around Baja California Sur. So we see most of the dry air here. So this is a no-go for a storm, and this is good for a system. And the system's supposed to be moving north and then out, so it will die eventually. But we do see that the low pressure is here, and it's supposed to come very close to the shore. Only the CMC shows landfall. Most of the models just show extremely slow. But about the models, let's go and see them. So here's the GFS. It might not be the exact same as you see on screen, the exact track. But we do see that it comes extremely close, possibly within about 10 miles. It comes close to it. So here's the GFS also once again. So we see that vorticity starts picking up at about 78 hours, so about 8 p.m. on June 25th. Sorry about that. So we have vorticity, yay. And then we see vorticity just spikes, but we actually get a more condensed system with the vorticity. So I assume that the banding's gonna go all around the coast. I shouldn't get into the Gulf of Mexico up here. But the tight center, it's kind of crushing itself. So here's the Euro model, or the ECMWF. Don't know why it's that strange. But so we see that it actually gets strengthened about maybe 100 miles offshore. But as I assume, we're going to have some banding and possibly some damage along the coast of Mexico. So I assume the ones that you will enjoy if you're in Mexico is the CMC. Not really, because we actually see landfall. We're seeing, according to the CMC, we'll see landfall in this general region of Mexico. But we're narrowing it down to about maybe 100-mile corridor. For the southwestern part of Mexico. So we see it does its thing, and then it just starts forming. Hopefully it won't be like Hurricane Patricia. Devastating storm. Yes, bowling killed 2 people. But we might see a rapid intensification with this system. So the icon we see will get extremely close to shore. And then it just rapidly intensifies when it gets close to shore. Don't know why, but hey, strange things. So we will be seeing some northerly wind shear for the system along its trek up to the possible developmental zone that the NHC has put. Pretty good. Maybe some northwesterly wind shear for the system, but still pretty good. And then whenever we move along, we see that we're gonna see some big, or maybe not big, but we're gonna see some nice Where is it? Okay, so the shear is only 4 knots. But if we move a bit north, like really, you have to make them small, don't know why. But we're seeing about 28 knots. And then more down south, we are seeing 37 knots. So we're seeing some nice northerly shear on the system that's moving on down. 20 to 30 knots, pretty high. But yeah. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I create another video. Bye-bye.